What's going on, guys? I am Frank Wack here, not in front of a camera. I am on call with Mr. James Wicks, the head director of programming for GlitchCon. I'm really excited to do this interview because we have a super secret announcement at the end that he won't tell me about. And
I know. It's hurting you.
It's been bugging
but it'll be out there soon enough.
It's been bugging me for a few days. GlitchCon has been what I consider my home convention. It's what birthed the whole Frank Wack YouTube channel, the brand, and all of it. And so I'm really excited for this opportunity, and I wanted to thank you and GlitchCon for allowing me to give some breaking news for GlitchCon 2017.
You've been with us forever, so of course we're going to come with you first. Right when we have something fun to excite, like Chris was like, hey, ask Philip if he wants to do an interview. I was like, okay.
It was
yeah, Chris was all about it. So you, the con chair, man.
Much love, Mr.
Much love.
Race. So just to get started, short and sweet, what's your favorite part about being a member of the GlitchCon team?
It's probably going to be, man, oh, dang, that's a good question. So,
starting with the hard ones.
Starting with the hard one, I would have to say it's definitely got to be working with the volunteers and the crowds and stuff. I really like it. You know, you see me walking around the floor around out there all the time, or I'm down by registration. I really like to be interactive with people. A lot of other directors you'll see kind of be reclusive. I like to be on the floor all the time. I mean, I love just hanging out with everyone. Even though I'm the director, and you know, I'm throwing this for everyone, and I want to see the reactions. So like when people saw the vault door, everyone taking photos in front of the vault door last year. It was just nice to see how much everyone enjoyed it.
It's conventions have always been about community for me. I love getting to meet new people. I love getting to see new faces and new people's cosplays and getting to meet my con friends everywhere I go.
That's the great thing about GlitchCon is one of our goals is to always keep it about the community. Like we don't always focus on what we want, you know, but we care about what you guys want.
Really quickly, the next question I have for you. Last year, you guys started to theme the conventions. You started with Into the Wasteland last year. Like I said, you had the big Fallout vault door, and you had like the Fallout-themed con staff shirts, the metal badges. No, this year is called Across the Stars.
Yes.
And I wonder, why was that theme picked?
We've always really wanted to do kind of like, you know how sci-fi cons always do, like, they'll do like Star Trek or something like that. And they have a focus point. Into the Wasteland last year was broad spectrum. Yeah, it was wastelandy. You know, it was like, you know, you're thinking Mad Max, Fallout, Borderlands. Across the Stars, we wanted to go, you know, we wanted to go sci-fi. We all love sci-fi. We kind of want to be able people to bring their own element into it. If you have a favorite sci-fi show that you like to watch, this is going to be the place for you to do panels about it. It's about kind of like exploring different realms of, you know, the fandoms. We don't want to do the same thing every year. We want to make it where people that are you don't have to just do sci-fi panels. Don't get that out there. Everyone can do whatever panels they feel like. But
I was about to ask you.
It allows people to, if they want to bring a video game and try it out in the video game room or whatnot, or if they want to do a special event, they're more than welcome to reach out to me and do something that's, you know, we're gonna do LARPing and stuff. You know, it's gonna be like just it's sci-fi themed, but it's more about the convention feel than it is the content. Like we are going to have Across the Stars themed content, but it's still going to be the interactivity. That's like we're kind of thinking with Across the Stars. Like when you walk into GlitchCon, it's going to be interactive all the way through, and it's based around the sci-fi theme.
So you came to me for this interview because you told me you had a big announcement.
I do have a big announcement.
You've already announced
Miley
Flanagan,
super excited about
the voice of Naruto.
Yes.
Which is a huge announcement.
Yes. And she is fantastic to already work with. We've really enjoyed communicating with her, and she's been super excited to come over here, so...
Sweet.
Yeah,
we're super excited to meet her.
Oh, yeah.
And you also already announced cosplay guest Sledge. I'm going to get this wrong. Jakey?
Yeah, I call her Jackie. I mean, it's Jackie.
And Ginny Belly.
Yes. And Savvy actually did all the work on those. So give props to Savvy for that. She went through and did all the stuff for that. So I'm not going to claim credit for that at all. So go Savvy.
All right, so James, I can't wait any longer. Who's coming to GlitchCon 2017?
So who's coming to GlitchCon 2017? Well, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I feel like you did this for me to interview this way because you know it's somebody I'm going to, like, fanboy out to.
Well, it's someone you know. You've met them before.
Okay.
Yeah, and the reason we brought them back was because they were probably one of the most requested guests that we've had. Like, people were really, really excited to. I mean, a lot of the comments and stuff I got on my email from everyone afterwards, like, you know, doing after reviews was, oh my gosh, that was awesome. So we're actually bringing back Don Teams.
Okay, cool.
He was the Walking Dead guest from last year, and he's going to be coming back to join us again this year.
That's awesome.
I was extremely, extremely impressed with the response we got for Don Teams, considering, you know, he's done a few things compared to J. Michael Tatum and whatnot, but he was actually rated number 2 on our return.
Registration is open for GlitchCon right now at glitchcon.com, right?
Yes, for $35 right now. The door would go up to $45, as we've always done. Buy your tickets now if you want to get in cheap, and if you want to get one of the metal passes, I do have it open for the collectors. We're calling it the collector's badge, and we're doing like the Thursday night karaoke night. Everyone can come up and do karaoke with us on Thursday night. So if you pick up one of those collector's badges, you get to come up on Thursday night and kind of have like a little party night before that. www.glitchcon.com. It's all space themed. Can't miss it. And you go to the pre-registration page, and then there's big blue buttons that I made it easy this year for everyone to find them. And you click on pre-reg, and it'll take you directly to the form. Make sure if you're going to pre-reg now that you go ahead and throw down the 35, and then we'll have you all taken care of when you come to the door. Right. So, and the pre-reg lines are shorter.
And if that $35 is a bit too much for you, you could always volunteer.
You can.
I'm sure James would love to have you on the team.
Absolutely. If you volunteer, we feed you. You get access to the Crunchyroll room, which we're doing this year.
Crunchyroll room?
Yeah, Crunchyroll's sponsoring a Crunchyroll room for us. So awesome. There's so you'd be able to go in there and watch any anime that they have on Crunchyroll. So and all of our staff is really, really, really awesome to work with. We really make sure that our volunteers are taken care of. If there is a problem with like your hours or whatnot, we're flexible. You know, we're not going to come jumping down your throat if you have to leave. Because they're putting in the time, we want to make sure that they leave, 1, having gotten to experience GlitchCon, and 2, feeling like they contributed and they put the time and effort into it. They own part of it. So, I mean, they made it happen.
We're about out of time.
Thank you, man. And if you have any other questions, or maybe we'll do this again later, because you never know what else is coming down the pipe.
Maybe just give me a shout if you ever want me to jump on Skype, and we could do another one of these sometime.
All right. Sounds good.
Well, until next time, guys, I am Frank Wack.
See ya.